A water bowser is essentially a large truck with a big tank on its back, designed specifically to transport water. Think of it as a mobile well, a traveling oasis that brings water directly to the people who need it most. These trucks can travel over rough roads and difficult terrain, reaching communities that are far from any permanent water source. They fill their tanks with clean, treated water from a central point and then begin their journey to deliver this lifeline to villages, schools, and urban neighborhoods. The sight of a colorful water bowser arriving in a community is a moment of great relief and celebration. Its arrival means that the long walk for water is over, at least for a while. Families gather with their buckets and jerrycans, forming an orderly queue to receive their share. The driver and the operator of the bowser are important figures in this process. They are more than just delivery people. They are the guardians of a precious resource. They ensure the water is distributed fairly and that the process is clean and hygienic, preventing any contamination of the vital cargo they carry. The people who operate these bowsers are often local heroes. Many are men and women from the very communities they serve. They understand the struggles of their neighbors because they have lived them. They work long hours, often starting their day before the sun rises, to ensure the water gets where it is needed. Their job requires skill in driving large vehicles on challenging roads, but it also requires a deep sense of responsibility and compassion. They see firsthand the difference their work makes, the smiles on the faces of children, and the relief of mothers who can now cook a meal without worry. These bowsers serve a wide range of needs. For a family, the water means they can drink, cook, and clean without fear of disease. For a school, it means students can stay hydrated, wash their hands, and focus on their lessons in a safe environment. For a hospital, it means doctors can perform surgeries and nurses can care for patients without compromising hygiene. The water bowser is not just a truck, it is a critical piece of infrastructure on wheels, filling the gaps where permanent systems have not yet reached and bringing health and dignity to thousands. The impact of the water bowser on Ugandan communities is immediate and transformative. Where once there was hardship, there is now relief. The arrival of these trucks brings about a positive chain reaction. With water close at hand, children are freed from the daily burden of fetching it. They can return to the classroom, reclaiming their right to an education and unlocking their potential. School attendance improves, and with it, the promise of a brighter future for the next generation. The simple presence of water allows children to be children again. The health of the entire community